Plan on flying? It's time to upgrade to a real ID. Because in order to board domestic flights, your driver's license or state-issued ID must be a real ID, or you'll need another acceptable form of identification. So don't wait. Find out how to get your real ID at tsa.gov/realid. That's tsa.gov/realid, or visit your local DMV. And then you'll be cleared for takeoff.
Well, hello, everyone. Hope you all had a fantastic holiday yesterday with family and friends and all that good stuff. I know I did.
Me too. Absolutely.
But, besides all the presents and good cheer, there was this other huge thing everyone was talking about, wasn't there?
Oh, yeah.
That Mega Millions jackpot, right? I mean, it was absolutely enormous.
Absolutely massive.
But then Christmas Eve came and went, and no one won. Can you believe that?
I know. It's pretty surprising, right? You'd think with a jackpot that huge, someone would have gotten lucky.
Right. So today we're going to take a deep dive into this whole Mega Millions thing. The near misses, the history, the sheer amount of money we're talking about. It's mind-boggling.
It really is. It's a fascinating case study, in probability and, a little bit of human psychology, too.
Okay, so first things first, let's refresh everyone's memory on the winning numbers from Christmas Eve. What were they again?
All right, so the numbers were 11, 14, 38, 45, 46, and the mega ball was 3.
And no one matched all 6 of those.
Nope, not a single soul.
But 4 people did get really close.
Oh, yeah, they did. 4 tickets matched 5 out of the 6 white balls.
Not too shabby, huh? A cool $1 million each.
Yeah.
And get this, they were spread out all across the country.
Is that right?
Yeah. 1 in California, 1 in Missouri, 1 in Pennsylvania, and 1 in Wyoming.
Wow. Talk about a near miss.
Seriously. Makes you wonder if anyone listening was out there buying tickets in those states.
I know. Maybe someone listening is a millionaire and they don't even know it yet.
You never know. But even if you weren't one of those lucky 4, there were still plenty of smaller wins.
That's right. Over 4.2 million tickets won smaller prizes.
Anything from $2 all the way up to $30,000.
Really illustrates the range of possibilities, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Even if you don't hit the jackpot, you could still end up with a nice little holiday bonus.
Definitely. Now, speaking of jackpots, this whole thing got me thinking about, the history of these Mega Millions wins.
Oh, yeah.
So I did a little digging, and it turns out December is actually a pretty lucky month for Mega Millions.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 13 jackpots have been claimed in December since 2002. That's more than any other month.
Wow. So maybe there is something to this whole holiday luck thing.
Right. But here's the really weird part. Only 1 jackpot has ever been won on Christmas Eve itself.
Is that right?
Yeah, and that was way back in 2002. And get this, it went unclaimed.
Wow. Unclaimed jackpots. It happens more often than you might think.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes people forget to check their tickets or they lose them. And sometimes winners choose not to come forward.
I guess that makes sense, right? I mean, that suddenly having $1 billion could change your life in ways you might not be ready for.
Absolutely.
But let's get back to this current jackpot. It's absolutely enormous because it's been building since September, right?
That's right. The last time someone hit the Mega Millions jackpot was back on September 10th.
And that was a pretty big one too, right?
Oh, yeah. Texan won $810 million.
Wow. And now, because no one won on Christmas Eve, this Friday's jackpot is estimated to be, drumroll please, $1.15 billion.
$1.15 billion. That makes it the 5th largest jackpot in Mega Millions history.
Absolutely insane. Okay, so let's play this out. Let's say one of us, you or me, buys a ticket for Friday's drawing and somehow, miraculously, wins the whole thing.
Yeah.
What happens then? Do we just walk into lottery headquarters with our winning ticket and say, "Give me my $1 billion"?
Huh. Not quite. There are actually a couple of options when you win a jackpot this big.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You can choose to take the annuity option, which means the money is paid out in installments over 30 years.
30 years. Wow.
Or you can choose the lump sum option.
And that means?
That means you get one giant payment all at once. But it's a bit less than the total jackpot amount.
I bet most people go for the lump sum, right?
Yeah, most winners tend to choose the lump sum. Instant gratification and all that.
Makes sense. But then there's that whole tax situation.
Oh, yeah. Taxes. Can't forget about those.
And we're talking about a lot of taxes, right?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Take that New Jersey winner from last year, for example. They won $1.128 billion, chose the lump sum, and ended up taking home a much smaller amount after federal and state taxes. Still a life-changing amount of money, of course, but it really highlights how important financial planning is when you're dealing with such a massive windfall.
Yeah, I can imagine. Okay, so to recap, Friday night, 11 p.m. Eastern Time, is when the next drawing happens. Someone, somewhere, could become a billionaire.
It's true.
But let's be real, the odds of winning the jackpot are incredibly slim.
You're telling me. The odds are 1 in 302,575,350.
Yeah, so not exactly something you want to bet your life savings on.
Definitely not. But the odds of winning any prize at all are much better, like 1 in 24.
Okay, so there's still a glimmer of hope. But jokes aside, it's really important to remember that the lottery is meant to be, fun. It's entertainment. It's not a retirement plan or a get-rich-quick scheme.
Exactly. It's all about having a little fun and dreaming a little dream. Just play responsibly.
Well said. So we've covered a lot of ground today. The unclaimed Christmas Eve jackpot, the upcoming drawing, the history of December wins, the odds of winning, and the importance of responsible play. But I want to leave you with a question to ponder as we head into Friday's drawing. If you were to win the Mega Millions jackpot, what would be the very first thing you'd do? Let us know on social media. And good luck to everyone playing.
Good luck.
Maybe we'll be back next week talking about your big win.
Here's hoping.
Today is your lucky day. Today is the day that our $3 website works for you, paying you directly to your PayPal daily. Imagine $3 ongoing continuous payments to your PayPal account. Imagine falling asleep and waking up to $300 in your PayPal account. How would this make you feel? How could this help you? What bills could you pay? What kind of fun could you have? What does that retirement look like now? All for a one-time payment of $3. This website is DFY done for you, fully built and completely hosted, and never stops collecting payments for you. You have spent $3 on coffee on a regular, but that coffee won't help you create multiple streams of income. Click the link below.